Welcome to the Build America, Buy America Act training series. Before continuing, please watch the other videos within our training series on FEMA's Buy America website to ensure you have the essential background knowledge. As those training videos explain, the Build America, Buy America Act mandates that federal agencies, including FEMA, ensure that all materials used in infrastructure projects funded by federal financial assistance are made in the U.S. But remember, FEMA's disaster financial assistance grants are exempt from these requirements. The Build America, Buy America Act grants FEMA the authority to waive the requirements under certain circumstances. As you've previously learned, there are two categories of waivers: project-specific waivers, which apply to one specific infrastructure project, and general applicability waivers, which can be applied more broadly. This video will discuss FEMA's general applicability waivers by answering the following questions. What is a general applicability waiver? What general applicability waivers has FEMA issued? Do recipients or subrecipients need to apply to use a FEMA-approved general applicability waiver? Where can you find more information about the Build America, Buy America Act? Let's start with the first question. What is a general applicability waiver? The term general applicability waiver refers to a waiver that applies across multiple agency projects or awards. They are targeted to either a specific product or category of products, or to all products under the covered projects or awards, and always have an expiration date. Now, let's discuss the second question. What general applicability waivers has FEMA issued? FEMA has issued several general applicability waivers to ease the burden of compliance for its recipients and subrecipients as appropriate. The full list of FEMA's general applicability waivers can be found on FEMA's Buy America website at fema.gov. This video will cover the waivers most likely to be used by recipients and subrecipients: Small Projects Waiver and De Minimis Waiver. The Small Projects General Applicability Waiver allows FEMA to waive the Build America, Buy America Act requirements for projects where the total project costs do not exceed the current federal simplified acquisition threshold. The total project cost includes all funding applied toward the infrastructure project, regardless of source. When using the Small Projects General Applicability Waiver, recipients must maintain documentation showing that the total project costs are less than the current federal simplified acquisition threshold for the life of the award. If there are unplanned cost overruns that increase the project cost, all excess costs and additional purchases over the current federal simplified acquisition threshold must comply with the Build America, Buy America Act, unless otherwise waived. Let's look at a quick example. A city plans to renovate a fire station, and the total project cost comes to $200,000. The project includes funding from one of the FEMA grant programs, subject to the Build America, Buy America Act, in the amount of $150,000, with the other $50,000 coming from bonds sold by the city. Since the total project cost is less than the current federal simplified acquisition threshold, the project qualifies for FEMA's Small Project General Applicability Waiver. It is important to note that while the Build America, Buy America Act requirements are waived for small projects, all recipients are encouraged to purchase items produced in the United States to the greatest extent practicable. The next FEMA waiver we will cover is the De Minimis General Applicability Waiver. This waiver waives the requirements for up to 5% of the total material costs subject to the Build America, Buy America Act, with a maximum limit of $1 million. Recipients and subrecipients that use this waiver must maintain documentation demonstrating compliance. This includes tracking the costs of products claimed under the waiver, as well as the total applicable project costs. Let's consider this example of using the De Minimis General Applicability Waiver. A city plans to construct a new emergency operations center with a total cost of $20 million. The project includes $10 million in labor costs and $10 million in total material costs, subject to the Build America, Buy America Act. The project would be eligible to apply the De Minimis waiver towards $500,000 worth of material costs, which represents 5% of the total $10 million in total material costs subject to the Build America, Buy America Act. Now, let's discuss the third question. Do recipients or subrecipients need to apply to use a FEMA-approved General Applicability Waiver? No. There is no application process to use the General Applicability Waivers that FEMA has issued and listed on FEMA.gov. Any projects that are funded by a FEMA grant program, subject to the Build America, Buy America Act, can use a relevant FEMA-approved General Applicability Waiver. As a best practice, recipients and subrecipients who use these waivers are encouraged to maintain proper documentation of their use, as these waivers do expire and are not guaranteed to be renewed. Now, let's discuss the last question. Where can I find more information on the Build America, Buy America Act? You can find information on FEMA's implementation of the Build America, Buy America Act on their website, located under the Buy America Preference tab on FEMA.gov. This website includes a list of all FEMA grant programs subject to and not subject to the Build America, Buy America Act. You can also find more program definitions, flyers, and a helpful decision roadmap. The Code of Federal Regulations website provides more information on the Build America, Buy America Act policy under 2 CFR Part 184. Thank you for watching this video on FEMA's General Applicability Waivers. To continue learning about the Build America, Buy America Act, be sure to check out the other videos in this training series. For more information, please visit FEMA's Buy America website on FEMA.gov or contact us at FEMA-grants-buyamerica@fema.dhs.gov.